Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is your favorite bad boy on the web, senior consultant Brandon Frazier. Today, I want to do a quick review with you all on how important it is to sign up customers for your Ambit Energy account. It's going to be really quick, guys. It's not very hard. If you guys did see my previous video where I showed you guys how to sign up a consultant, it's a lot similar to that, and I did promise you all this is going to be up here. So, run it through it real quick. Like I said last time on the last video, if you weren't able to do that actually, before I get started, please like and subscribe to my page and turn on your notification bar, because I will always have videos, at least 2 or 3 a week, to show you guys how important some of this stuff is. But like I explained last time, guys, please, if you are an existing consultant, make sure you are on your right website. You have to be on your right web handle. If you're not, stop what you're doing now and get into your actual site. If you're new, this will be great for you, because once you get your website, you'll be able to know what you do. And you can actually verify that by going ahead and scrolling down to the bottom of the page, with it being your name or your company's name, whichever you have, just to make sure that's yours. But let's go ahead and right into it, guys. So this video is for my ComEdison individuals, mainly for you Illinois residents and commercial. So I'm going to dedicate this video to you all. Please, guys, if you're looking from any other state or any other place, do not worry. Send me requests, comments, or anything if you want me to go over those as well, to put them in as far as customers. But for the most part, the method is just about the same. It's not a total difference. So you guys won't have to worry about that. So as you guys can see, you want to go to rates and plans, or you can go to see your rates in the beginning of the page. All right. And it's just step by step, guys. Typing in the zip code of whatever the customer is. All of this information is coming directly off of the bill, or if you have a paper copy of it, if you have it online, if you have a Xerox, whatever way you may have it, this is whatever is already documented on that individual's bill. And just for clarification, customers can actually come and do this themselves, guys. But a lot of times, they don't know how to do it, and we have to sit here with them. Whatever the case may be, this is just for you guys to do that. So put the zip code in. In this scenario, it's going to be residential. Residential is obviously any residence house. Condo, apartment. Commercial is obviously a mommy, daddy shop. A business, small, large commercial, whatever the case may be. For renewing customers, you would come in and click yes, of course, because this is somebody new. They're going to ask if they're a current customer. We say no. Now here in Illinois, here it is. So here in Illinois, they have 2 providers, okay? And the benefit of Illinois, they decide to get electric and gas, which is really cool. Now in this time, we're just doing a ComEdison bill, but this is the same exact way you can come in and do your NICOR, or People's Gas, or Lakeshore that they have here. So if you have any of those other ones, those also work as well. Ambit Energy has 2 different types of plans for ComEdison individuals, and you guys can look into those if you would like, whenever you go into doing it. But I don't know why I'm doing this, but usually I mostly recommend this. You want to go with the guaranteed savings 3% plan, which is awesome. This is one of the best plans I've actually seen throughout most of any of our competitors. Yes, I am that guy that looks up other competitors to make sure that we're on top of our game. I don't want somebody to throw something back at me that I'm trying to tell you all, right? But here in Illinois, the guaranteed 3% savings is guaranteeing the customer a guaranteed savings of 3% minimum of whatever their Encompass price is. All right, so I actually just helped my mom out the other day, and hers was about, she was an Ambit customer once, but we forgot to renew her, and she went back to her variable Encompass plan, which was about 12 cents. And you guys are going to actually see the rate of what this one is. I want to say it's like 7, which is really great, but it was still a guaranteed 3% off that. And like you guys see, it's no monthly charges, no early termination fees. Of course, this is for all states as well. There are no late fees or charges that we are giving to you all. This is simply a benefit for you. Once we get to the next screen, it's going to ask us the same thing over. No, of course, and we're going to do residential again. And this is just to ensure that the customer understands, what's how the process is going and the type of it. You click OK, and you click continue. Sorry, guys, I have a really runny nose and a terrible cold today. I don't know what's going on. You don't know how to get it with Chicago weather. Okay, so this is what I want to point out to everybody here that's watching this video. Okay, you have the choice, like I told you all, to put in gas and electric. Now here it's going to ask you to do it at the same time. This is just signing the customer up as an enrollment of a bundle. All right, now I've tried this before and it worked well, but I've also known a few other people that's tried this and it didn't work out in their favor so much. So what I highly recommend, whatever bill you're doing at the moment, whether it be a gas or electric, highlight that bill. In this situation, we're doing ComEd, so we're going to uncheck that. Now you guys can come back if you're doing the gas and electric bill, just do this whole process over, and then you'll just do NICOR instead of ComEd, obviously. I've seen it to where people have said they lost customers and things got mixed up and all kind of other stuff like that. So you just want to avoid that. Once we get to the next page, what I love about Ambit is so cool, man. It wants to make sure this is exactly you. So it's going to say sponsor information, and it's going to have your name up there. In this situation, obviously, it's mine. If this is not your name or your business or whoever you're doing, kind of like I said earlier, you want to exit out of this as soon as possible. I've seen things where it said Ambit Energy LLS or LLC, I'm sorry, home office, all kind of other stuff. That means, yeah, you're putting the customer in the right way, but you're not going to be credited towards that customer. That customer is going to go into the house account, and the hassle of doing that and trying to get it back to you is just not even worth the trouble. So you just want to be sure that you're on your actual website before doing that. As you guys know, I'm going to go ahead and bleep this out because I do have confidential information. And give me 1 second. On the next page, it will have a confirmation and verification just to make sure that all the information that you put in went in the right way. It's kind of funny because I ended up gonna link all this out anyway because it's there. But for the most part, it's gonna ask you guys on the previous page for this. So you'll get a page right before you come here of asking you, is all the information correct? You just click yes if it's correct. No, if it's not, you go back and fix it. All right, this is gonna be the third page you guys come up to. So again, it's gonna have my name here. You want to go ahead and click the box indicating that they are over the age of 18. The home phone, if they don't have a home phone, guys, just go ahead and put in a mobile. It's not a big deal, but we do need some type of phone for the record, just as well as the email address. All right, I know a lot of us, we either have our friends, family, or just people that's not really internet savvy that don't have this. It's not very hard to help them make an email address. It takes maybe about 15, 20 minutes, guys. You want to help them make an email address, help them save money, or just go without doing it at all, all right? So scroll down a little bit, you will see the billing address. Like I said, please make sure this is the right address as well as the service address. The billing address is going to be for the letter that Ambit and ComEd will send them about a week from now, confirming that the electric supplier confirmation is done and the benefits of what Ambit is giving them. I'll explain that later in the video. And here we come to the option where we have to choose the plan again. Like I said, most of this stuff, it's just like a 5th grader can do it, guys. It's not very hard, but you want to confirm that you have everything right. And as I said, the actual rate is about 7.056. I've seen it variable. It's just fluctuated so many times. And I've never actually seen it over 7 cents. The last time I looked at it, it was about 6, and that was a few months back. So you guys really don't have anything to worry about. I'm not saying this because I'm with the company, but Ambit Energy truly is a company that does care about the customer and the benefits of them. So it's just, about getting the word out there and letting these individuals know. Once we get to the bottom here, we're going to go ahead and click this. This is just the customer accepting it. Of course, they understand the benefits and the rates, and they understand it is a 12-month plan with no contracts or hidden fees or promotional fees or any of that crazy stuff. But they do understand exactly what's going on and that we are just the energy retailer and not their provider. So I want to make this very, very clear before I go ahead and bleep this out. Please understand, guys, Ambit Energy and whatever other company you guys may have heard of, they are simply energy retailers. That's it. They are not people that's going to send you extra mail. They are not individuals that's going to put you on a whole another plan for your electricity. It's none of that at all. And whatever consultant or customer that may have sent you here, I hope they kind of went over that for the most part. I don't have any screenshots with me, but I want to make it very clear. If you can look at your bill, and you can see the 3 different portions on the back of your bill where it says delivery, supply, and taxes, then you will see the supplier portion, and that's the portion that we take care of. So the provider is the one that's already in charge of coming out if you have an outage or if you have something going on as far as just your electricity choice. Oh, I'm sorry, not choice, but electricity problem. That'll be ComEd that'll come out, all right? You will never see a gentleman like myself with a hard hat on with an Ambit Energy vest saying, I'm here to, get your power back on. No. But what I could recommend is that actually, some of mine now, Ambit Energy is one of the only companies, I think the only company, that actually pays you if your power goes off. If your power is off longer than, I believe, 2 hours, and don't quote me on that. You guys please look up this information. I'm just going off what I'm being told and what I actually looked up myself. It's just been a while. If your power is off longer than 2 hours, whether it's Ambit's fault or not, which it would be, it would obviously be ComEd's, Ambit Energy will pay the remaining of your bill for that month because the power went off. It's not even their responsibility to pay your bill. It's not even their responsibility why your power went off, but they're willing to do that. So this company is so cool, man. It's just so many other perks that you guys will learn in this time going. But as you guys know, let me go ahead and bleep this out. I can talk a lot. All right, guys, we are just about at the end of this video, and I thank you all again for giving me your time and your effort for taking a look out on this. We are at the last page here at the top. It just has some confirmation. I won't scroll all the way at the top, but once you guys get to this step, you will see it. It'll just be the address and the name of the individual. So you want to scroll down, and like I said, please check to make sure you got the right plan and everything like that. And please let the customer know if everything is going on. You want to go ahead and go about the consent by checking these 2 boxes, letting them know they are acknowledged, they know everything, and the last step is for the customer to go ahead and sign off on it. Sign off on it. So once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and click enroll. And there you are. So congratulations to Miss Maria Jones. We are going to go ahead and give her a call for getting in as an Ambit customer, but more importantly, congratulations on you all taking a look at this video and understand how to do that. So I want to go over a quick thing before I go ahead and let you guys go. Here is an A number. All right, now it's very valuable that we went through all these steps and put this individual in as a customer, and they are also enrolled as an Ambit Energy customer now, but it would mean nothing at all if they did not go through the third-party verification call. It's what makes Ambit top notch. Other companies do have this, but they do have their own tactics and ways of going about doing it. For the customer that has been enrolled, she will need to call this number here, and I'm going to highlight it so you all understand that. No, I'm sorry, actually. That is customer care. Sorry about that, guys. Here it is, yeah. And I'm going to type it in on the video, so don't worry. Yes. You want to have them call this number ASAP. As soon as they become a customer, go ahead and just get it out the way. Say, hey, look, we got to go ahead and get it done with the verification process, because if it's not, then the process cannot be ordered, it will not be enrolled, and we pretty much won't be able to service this individual. Once this is done, they will go ahead and call this number that I have highlighted here, and they'll give them their A number. Now, this A number is just an Ambit account number, meaning it's not to take away from the account number they already have on ComEd or NICOR or however they're going about signing up with their incumbent. It won't change that number. This is just a number that we're able to identify them by. So if they ever do have a problem, then they can actually call this number, the first number that I highlighted, which is customer care. Which is customer care. And they can get benefits, just all kinds of questions answered for them. They want to go about checking their My Ambit accounts. They want to understand their perks, their travel points, and all that other cool stuff. They can call that number from 8 to 6 or 9 to 5 on Saturdays, and they can ask them just about anything. Ambit's home office is more than supportive, but just great people all the way around. So, if you are watching this video, I do want to express to you guys some of the benefits of being a customer of Ambit Energy. I will not talk very long, as you guys know I can do that. But more importantly, becoming an Ambit Energy customer, like I said, it does not have any hidden fee, promotionals, or whatever else that can completely just charge you for something that you're already paying for anyway. But what it does give you back is a little bit of freedom. So, becoming a customer, I know as of now, it's been going on for a while. You guys will receive a 3-day, 2-night hotel stay to a 3-star and up hotel for multiple different cities throughout the world, and it's pretty cool. Major cities for the most part. And this is just for becoming a customer. This has nothing to do with you as paying your first bill or anything like that. This will also come in a letter, probably sometime within, maybe about 7 to 10 business days after you've already enrolled, as we just did as a customer. That'll follow up with you guys' incumbent letter, just saying that, the supplier confirmation has been done. You'll also get travel reward points, which is really awesome and really cool. I've never seen anything like this. Travel reward points are a lot similar to airtime points. So, you know, the more you fly, you know, the points go towards, you know, the cheaper flights next time or free flights eventually. Well, the thing about travel reward points for Ambit Energy is the more you pay your bill that you have to do every single month anyway. I'm sorry, I didn't want to remind you, but you're going to get travel reward points accumulative to every kilowatt that's on your bill. So take, for instance, you use about 500 kilowatts of electricity or therms for my gas customers last month. Those 500 kilowatts are going to go towards your travel reward points. So that will be 500 travel reward points you have. And most people don't think about it, guys. When those points add up over months and months and months of having just satisfied supplier choices, it adds up quick. And Ambit ends up sending you, I mean, all kind of stuff. They'll send you hotel stays. They'll send you boat stays. They'll send you just benefits for, you know, being that customer that you are. And at the end of the year, I actually found out Ambit will send you your savings of how much you were able to save from the previous supplier you're with or your company that you were with to what you have now. So it's really, really cool what this service does to you. And more importantly, guys, what I tell everybody, once you are signed up as a customer, you are also eligible to earn free electricity. Meaning if you know anybody else that can benefit from this service and you know anybody else that can go about saving money the same as you did, you can refer them to Ambit Energy and that will go into an account towards you. 15 households that pay a bill every single month, that will come into a credit towards you. So you take those 15 households and a portion of their bills that are added up as an overall, that portion will come directly to you in either a check rebate, or it'll come directly onto your electrical bill and it'll just be a deduction. So I hope what I was able to give you guys today was great, valuable information. Hope you guys are able to take this with you. And please, if you don't do anything else after you're done, make sure to call the verification and give them the A number. Put that individual on the phone. This is not something that a consultant can do. A consultant that's watching this, obviously they know that already, but I just want to reiterate that because that's not what Ambit is about. So thank you guys for viewing. Talk soon.